So how many of us know these two legends? All right, this one once did produced a song, one of the greatest songs in Nigeria back in the day, but now I think he's abroad. He's settled in Canada now. This one is one of the greatest lawyers in Nigeria. Law not the only way they give you certificate for university. He's one of the he has fought more cases in Nigeria than many lawyers will ever dream of. This guy has won many strategic cases, you know, and with the way it's going, he might win a case that might even eventually get into law. You get what I'm saying? It sets a precedence. So I wish that even 2% of the lawyers in Nigeria are fighting for the civilians and they are upholding justice in this country the way this man is fighting for it. You know, if we had up to 2% lawyers fighting for people like this, you know, this country won't be as bad. One of the biggest problems we have in this country is that the people that know the law are scared to even fight for justice, which are the lawyers. These guys are trained, they just want to find job. Many lawyers are not fighting, picking up cases of individuals and fighting. We just have a handful of them doing that. So, and this guy is able to pull off so many strategic wins, you know, social media wins, you know, moral wins, and possibly soon in the court system, you know. But he made one mistake, okay, from my perspective, and that's why I'm showing two of them now. As you can see, I covered this guy's eyes, and as you can see, I covered his eyes. As you can see, his name is not anywhere. Why am I doing it? So that none of them will come tomorrow and say that I spoke against them. You know, you get what I'm saying? Write petition against me. It will be hard for you to prove I'm even talking about you in the first place. I'm not mentioning your name. I'm not mentioning your brand or business. But I'm highlighting the issue. Do you understand? And also, people I'm talking about may not even take offense because what? I never exposed any of their particulars. So that's why I do it. Every time I talk about people, I shade their faces like this. If you go to my comment section, you will see people telling me, why did you shake their face? Why did you remove it? Let us see. This, that. We already know who the person is. If you already know who the person is, that's fine. If you don't know, sorry. Just focus on the matter I'm addressing. Now, the reason I don't call out people directly many times is because I'm avoiding issues that will result in court cases. See, you might be right. I might be right in what I'm saying. What I'm saying might be true. But if this guy sues me to court or writes a police petition against me, now I have to abandon what I'm doing in life. My goal in life is to pass in enough information to you people. I have to stop it. And I'll start fighting police case. I'll go to police, report myself, write statement, this, that, I'll come back. That's one day gone. Second day, you might even go there, they will arrest you. They shock you. You might go there on a Friday, they arrest you. You stay there till Monday, inside jail. Then somebody else will come and bail you. That's 4 or 5 days gone. With a lot of phone calls and connections. Possibly in some countries you will lose money. You know, and this money will not be on record. It's money you have to pay to police to free you, at least to agree to free you. Money will change hands, a lot of money. And this is you that are supposed to be pursuing your life goal. You have stopped and you're now fighting court case with other people. Now imagine when you now call names of 4, 5, 10 people and all of them write petitions, different petitions to different agencies about you. You might be right, but for you to go and answer all these petitions and agencies and everything, bro, stress is stressful. That's why sometimes it's best to just leave the actual names of the people and their faces and address the court. Even now that I shaded the faces, somebody might one day still sue me to write a police report against me. I'm telling you. So it's very dangerous talking about people. So it's not that I don't see most of these trends that are going on. I can easily jump on them. This celebrity did this, that celebrity did that. I can easily jump on them, but sometimes after thinking of the way I'm going to voice out my opinion on the matter without causing so much personality damage on the persons involved, I just wipe it. There are many videos I've recorded about current news that I don't post because I think about it and say, this guy that I'm talking about, he's going to see this video. And when he sees it, how is he going to react? I don't want to be distracted in what I'm pursuing. So sometimes you might criticize some pastors. You will see some people on YouTube, on the internet, criticizing pastors, calling them out by their name, pointing the fake miracle. It's not that the pastor cannot fight you, but the pastor has seen that pursuing you is not worth it. He's better off focusing on what he's doing. You get what I'm saying? In the case of the pastor, if the pastor calls you out and addresses the issue you raised, what has happened is that he has introduced his own audience to the problem you are pointing at. So let's say you are a YouTuber with 1,000 followers. Alright? You spoke about a certain man, politician, pastor, whatever. You have introduced your 1,000 audience to the issue the man did, right? Now, if the man makes a U-turn and picks you up, it now becomes a global issue, free publicity. Now, that thing that only 1,000 people know, the whole country will now know it because the man is trying to fight it. You see why sometimes some people just ignore it, because they know that pursuing you is just going to blow up everything. You know, we know how it happened with respect to one glow company, cosmetic company. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody gave a bad review about her. She had two options. First option is reach out to her, the person that gave a bad review. Hey, we're sorry, what happened? We're going to refund you, or we're going to give you better products. Can you come in, let our doctors treat you, or see what happened? We have professional dermatologists come over. And when the person come, everything, they will video everything, how they took care of the customer, and put it online. It becomes positive publicity, right? No. What she did was go and arrest the lady, which is what this man is fighting. This man is fighting that kind of intimidation, where richer Nigerians are trying to use their power to oppress poorer Nigerians. That's what he's fighting, and he has gone to police cell for it now for 5 days. Some people are attacking him, not knowing the day it will be their turn. So this Glow company now arrested this lady, and the thing blew up. That's how this guy even came into limelight, because he came attacking that company, telling them that they don't have the right to arrest the lady for giving a negative review. Now it has happened again. There was a lady that bought tomato, alright, tomato, and then posted on the internet that the tomato is too sugary. They arrested her. The tomato company arrested her and made it a global issue. Yesterday I saw it on MSNBC, one big, or is it CNN, one of these big global media company. If I go, every time they post about it, if I go to the comments, people are saying, don't buy this man's product again, don't buy this man's product again. So the man that owns the company has taken a single negative review and multiplied it to millions of negative reviews. The only way he can come out of it now is that he will change the name of his product. So they have to do a lot of rebranding of names just to rescue that one issue. I'm giving this is because many people don't know how social media works. They think that is by the person that is right or wrong, or how the police system works. It's not by you being right. It can even be argued that that lady that reviewed that tomato was right. She said that it's too sugary. Can you tell her it's not too sugary? That's according to her taste bud, right? And in the tomato tin, they wrote that it's sugary, but it's not by who is right. Now she's in police cell custody. I don't know whether they have even released her. I think but she stayed long there. It's bad. Remember when one lady that was into selling charms, sex charms for women on Instagram, a Nigerian. One day she had an issue with one of her clients. She now started calling out the husband of the client. Husband that didn't do you anything, you just called him out. Oh, they jailed this lady. She did 1 month. I think when she came out, she did another 1 month again. Eventually she lost her mind. She's in rehab now. Why? Because he was not, she picked out the actual names of these people and put it there. When you step on a snake, the snake will bite. That is how it happens. If you jump into the cage of a lion, the lion will eat you. If you are calling out people directly, they will fight back. And that's going to distract you from what you're doing. So as a content creator, before you do anything, always watch out. Think about it well before you say anything about anybody or any agency. Sometimes you think you have evidence, but your evidence, before they will, in my lingo, they say, I no follow. not like 5 million. Before you can prove that you're not a monk, that you are correct,